clearly something wrong when I did it the first day. That shit went live, and then yesterday it was on trip. Not really trying to go. Oh, maybe it is live. I'm just not seeing it. There we go. We live. Live in the flesh, baby. Let's be soft here. Come a little bite. Let me guess, Bryson? Brycey, what's wrong, bad guy? There's another one now? I need that. Let me see what this one is. I did. I found a designated match. This is my second. You want me to drift? Yes, I'll do drift. My light in charge. I think I might buy a different light.
Sweet bloodlust.
I saw that. Ooh, okay. Saw that. Oh, you saw it. Caught me, saw it. Soft ass, nigga. Soft ass. I tell you I was coming for you. Soft ass, nigga. Oh. I hate how the thing dies. How do you die in the middle of a battle, dude? That got me activated. Ooh. Soft ass. Get down here. Ain't nobody fucking with me. First degree murder, you could get your degree, motherfucker, and you ain't gotta worry about me. Alright, you want me to do? Do you want me to do one more? Find a match to try out. I did. Now, what do you want me to do, bro? Just try it out. 2 matches. And you still ain't check me off. I'm gonna run your ass off. Weird ass little nigga. Okay. That's a sign, is it? That's a sign I made. Let's go get him. Let's go get him. Bro, I'm literally not. Where asshole nigga? Get popped. Get popped. Yeah, I want to enter, bro. I think I'm here for fun. And I'm about to get little brother top. Oh, shit. Oh, what's this? What's this? I don't see this before. Soft. Well, that was a 2 for 1. What are you soft? What are you caught in soft, boy? Trash. You little Ronald. What are you soft, boy? I'll break through that little shit. Trash ass, nigga. Trash ass. Get out of here, bro. Don't fuck with me, home. What happened? You ain't gotta wonder about me, Wonder Woman. Is she going to what? Yeah, it says she's going to her grandma's house. Bro, they still want me to do another match? Come on, bro. Let's on to the game. How much matches can I do, bro? I'm running through these soft ass little niggas. Man, we call my little bike. I need that. Call my bike, bro. Let me call my bike, bro. Take me off that. Let's get it. Let's get it, little niggas. Going where? What happened? What happened? Oh.
Yesterday we found a match, but I guess the play with him. He came and he was like, damn, but I ain't gonna lie, try to play with me yesterday.
Hey, let's go Saul. Whoa, this little nigga look. Oh, little nigga tough. Bruh, how does my fucking thing that saves my life go down? Soft ass fucking soft ass nigga. Sub up. We need these subs, you heard me? Screw cover dead cake. Is that my last one? Okay, I do one. That's cool. What next one? I don't even see him in the world. Find a designated match and try out. Bitch, I've tried out 7 of them. Alright, where's one at? Where could you be, Lil? Bro, you don't let me jump over fences? Boo. Boo. What is that shit? You would think it would be right there, but oh, right there. That shit ain't all the way far. It says it's here. Well, first, let me take this off. Okay, fine. Fuck is that shit? I found all the other ones and I can't find this one. How coincidental. When I found it. It's your weird ass little nigga. Weird ass little nigga. Let's get it, dude. Sub up. We need them subs. Like, sub, and follow. Like, sub, and follow. What's it? Bro, I think you're the final master or something. Look at you. Can't do that weird ass shit. Soft ass little homie. Soft ass little nigga. Soft little nigga. Soft ass little nigga. He's soft as hell. He's soft and hot and soft, boy. Care about that shit, dude. Show me what you got, though, nigga. Boy, you soft, boy. You look good. You look awesome, boy, but you soft. Get that nigga out of here. What happened, Brycey? Finally. Enough money to pay tournament fee. Okay. Enough money to pay tournament entry fee. Oh, I gotta earn enough money? What weird shit I want to do now, bro. question marks. Why are these random ass niggas? Like I can't pull out a stick. Y'all lucky I can't pull out the stick. Pull out the stick. I got these things. But there's nothing here. I'm trying to earn enough money. What you want to do now? The fifth mission, we got it. Oh, I'm yawning already. Shit, it's not even 9 yet. Ah. Man, these niggas like this. Pussy, boy. Have a little nigga. Get him out. Bring another wave out. Bring him out, bring him out, bring him out. Soft ass nigga. Double kill. 2-on-1. Welcome to the rodeo show. I need like $500 more to enter. It's a fresh card though. So let me shoot some hiding spots. So let me see where they put them at. Ain't none over there, is there? There you go, there you go. Oh, it's on. Oh, okay. Say no word on. RP to dash. LT to move the lawnmower back. And RT to go forward. 3, 2, 1. Whoa. Whoa. Tell me to trash that shit over here. The hell? get it. Yes, if you couldn't tell, I mow my own grass. So this ain't none to me. Maybe I should start playing a fucking game where I get to farm and mow my grass and shit. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Did I earn enough money? Looks like I did. It looks like I did. What's up? What's up? Follow and sub. We need subs. Let's go. I got a short goal, just a 10 subs. It looks like somebody's on the stream. If you on, follow up, bro. Follow up. Scully sleeping? Transfer the tournament entry fee at the ATM. Shut up. Get out my way, homie. Bop, 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 bop. I'm Norman Bates. This bitch ain't normal. Our kid's gonna be nuts. What he said, man? And when I got that yay, I'll do this a little real quick. Who is Skylar not sleeping? Oh, y'all boys was gonna let me get to the ATM. Y'all wanted that beef, huh? Y'all wanted that beef, huh? Man, I stay strapped around the ATM soft, nigga. I stay strapped around the ATM soft, nigga. I stay strapped around the ATM soft, nigga. Soft that, I stay strapped soft ass, nigga. Y'all boy trying to block the ATM. Boy, I stay strapped by the ATM, homie. I stay strapped by the ATM. Boy said I can't get to the ATM. Fire. Fuck out of here, pussy. Fuck out of here, pussy. Fuck out of here, pussy. Nigga Dave, man. Who will kick your bitch ass? Fuck out of here, nigga. Head off. Boy trying to block the ATM. Well, we stay strapped when we go to the ATM. Bro, I'm on stream. Why y'all screaming?
I've known you for a long time.
Bom, 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 bom. That's what my baby said. Fuck it. Try it out.
trust and safety of the galaxy. Go crazy, Travis. Welcome to the Garden of Insanity.
Let's get it, dude. Get a quick little meal. Hey, tell me that there ain't no fucking bathrooms. And when I got the yay, Lord, I feel like plies. Nigga, don't go wash his hands, old dirty ass bitch.
This is totally different from the last spaceship. So if they technology, it means these guys have all come from different planets.
Oh, I hate this shit. Shit. You ain't dealing with no nigga from Earth. Dealing with a degenerate nigga. Ooh. How is that shit? That shit's so bad. That nigga saying daddy? Weird ass nigga. Fuck out of here, weirdo. We hit a different mode right now, bro. We hit a different mode. Because of your soft ass, boy. We hit a different mode because of your soft ass, boy. Different mode when it comes to that soft ass, boy. Fuck out of here, nigga. Screw. Kicker dead. Kick. Whatever the fuck that shit's called.
Is this the shit you've been smuggling? Wow.
Yeah, we're back to that. Smart. Better be no. I ain't number one. That should be number one, bro.
Slash toward tomorrow.
This game is stupid as hell. Incredibly stupid as hell. What I gotta do today, I don't know. We need subs to sub up.
Your guest has arrived. Mr. Black Knight
Let's
Direction.
sub up.
Huh. Let him in.
All right?
And just who do we have next? The Emperor of the Night. What? Do you doubt our power? No,
But it's the
it's not
rhythm
that.
of the night.
I was hoping I could be of help.
Alright.
You want to help? Then sit there quietly.
Let's go chat. We got like 3 more hours left on screen. We're gonna get some followers. It's just content, bro. It's just content, bro. Where I'm going. Get on the highway and head to Thunderball. Let's get it, dude. Soft ass nigga. Soft ass nigga. See, that nigga could catch me riding dirty. Gotta catch me riding dirty. See, when Brett get into that form, bro, tough. Well, I can't stay like that the whole fucking game. Like, this is tough.
Got any weak points?
Soft ass nigga. Soft ass nigga. Yeah, that's how I hit him. I hit that pussy. Soft ass nigga. My attack sitting the soft ass nigga, bro. My blasters go offline. We'll do that. Target. Shit. What we doing? Beat that shit up, pussy. Yeah, why my blasters keep going on? Finally. It's like, damn, bro, I've been shooting at you for a minute. Hallelujah. Got too much money, but I'm still a shooter. Don't take by my fifth and a good Shante. Oh, sir. How we looking on YouTube, baby? Teach me, baby. From Vancouver, you were BC, baby. Alright. You peed on yourself, Percy? Yo, bad guy. I said yes to it. Fuck, my remote just stopped working. We back somewhere. I don't know what happened. Flash over there. Bitch ass, soft. Bitch ass, nigga. Nah, it's your turn, bitch ass nigga. Your partner in hell, nigga. You're a fucking. Hello? yourself, man. Suplex and killed that pussy.
Is people on?
Wait, no. That's what you came here for. You think you're so slick. What happened to your hair? You been pulling it up? Tell
No,
the truth.
I didn't. Is people on?
I knocked twice. Is this thing on?
Like it's good. And then we saw the green car.
Let's go. Man, fuck that. Alright, that butt here. Speed on it. Oh, this game is fucking stupid.
What's that?
Nice. Corvette. Nice.
Corvette. I thought it was a Lambo. Look,
Alright, that's it.
shoe. Okay, nice shoe.
Later, okay? Okay? Come here. What's wrong? Huh? You don't want to play later? Alright. That's it. We can play later, okay? Oh, shit, big ass. Daddy fighting bad guys.
Ooh, ooh. So fast, bye-bye.
Bad guys, yeah.
That's bye-bye.
Bad guy, yeah.
There's a fun. Down. Overhead. Yeah.
That's it, buddy. That's it. So it's caught some, boy. Put it down. Thank you. Now you can't touch it. Oh, now I earn enough money again. No, this game's fucking stupid. I'm see if I want to keep playing this shit. Not a bad game. It's really not my stilo. Not a bad game, just not my stilo. We need subs. We need subs. Why you niggas ain't subbing? Why you niggas ain't subbing? We live on stream, baby. Teach me, baby. From Vancouver, you a beat seat, baby. Alright, what we want to do? I have some more games to play. You know what? Yeah, let me see. Let me just go do that. I want to play this game more. Bye, bitch. Let's go to my library. See what I want to play. We got some rare games here, though. No More Heroes 3 sucked. I think I didn't like that. How that look. They're all indie games. I don't know if I want to play no fucking indie games. Serial Cleaner. That don't look fun. That don't look fun. Let me see. I should be putting in alright. Like, bro, we not in real life, bro. And it take one nigga to really fuck with you, get you on, you heard me? I'm looking. I'll buy a game for a few dollars if it makes sense. What game should I play, chat? Farming Simulator. I always start playing it, but then I'll never stick to it. And they put me on. Give me a little baddie, you heard me? Hell nah. Chat, we looking, chat. Yeah, I'm looking to see which game I might want to buy next. So just bear with me. I'm just looking. I had a few games in my thing, but ain't really trying to play that too much. repo piece. What the fuck is that? That shit's sitting there. That's all this is.
Peggy 16. Feel like their visit rushing in. Shot.
I might get that. Let's see if anybody got cheaper, because these things be having this shit way cheaper. So like it's the cheapest. It's the cheapest. They know my cheap ass. Oh, it's a DLC pack. It's a difference. Whatever. Mini subathon. We need subs. Click on it now. What's up? Let's talk. I don't know what I'm looking for to find, bro. What are they selling accounts on here? Like, can't be a fucking idiot. You go click on these people's accounts. Don't even know what's account. Bro, we don't need AI fucking bot views. We need real fucking views, homie. So sub up and stop fucking spamming. Sub up and stop spamming, nigga. It's going for like $6. I don't know if I want to play 2K right now. The new one's about to come out too. I heard Arc Raiders is really good. Might be something I look into. Bitch, it just like me. Like sports. Let's see if we got some sports game for me. EA Sports, does this not count? Come on, dude. If it's not a key, I don't want it. No, so Bellingham has been supposed to be the truth. He's on every fucking cover. Let's see. I ain't really seen that I like yet. That caught my attention. 2K24 more expensive than 2K26. Make no sense. Do an account. What is peak? Look interesting. Nah, not my type of game. Alright. So I've seen a few games that I like. I think I like at least. But we gotta keep going through it. But I started playing that shit for a little bit. Let's stop. Teach me, baby. Drug simulator. The fuck? That's some good cans. I just gotta really walk in. This one, this is throwback. I heard of it, but don't know if I want to play this shit.
Peggy 18.
Very soon, the Dark Lord in heaven. Chief.
I'll circle back to it. Don't know if I want to play that shit right now. This is my shit too. Yeah, I just don't know if I want to play that shit right now. Don't know if I want to play that shit right now, right now. Right now, right now. Right now. We live chat. What we doing? What we doing? I see that we getting some fake views. I wonder how much of them big niggas got fake views, but whatever. Saints Row. Sheesh, I ain't seen this shit in a minute. Like a knockoff fucking. Um. Wow, I ain't see Saints Row in a fucking minute. Let me see. You know what? I think I might have found what I want to play. We gonna fuck with Saints Row. It's just fucking cheap anyway. Um, bless you. What's the middle Saints Row? Okay, so it's this one, Saints Row. This says can be activated. Alright. Hallelujah. Not too much money, but I'm still a shooter. And I also want to try to do this shit again. Hey, maybe it'll be good to us, maybe not. That 184 is the cheapest. Well, got some decent games in here, so. Okay, okay, stop screaming. Okay, okay. Okay, what happened? Okay, okay, okay. Why she do that? You got water? Huh? Okay. Go help clean up the water, big guy, okay? You're not in trouble. Go help clean up the water. Other hand. Big guy. Big guy. Bryson, why you screaming? What up, stream? What up? Niggas thought y'all had a lick. Y'all thought you had a fucking lick. uh, just paying for this shit right quick, stream. Seeing what's popping. What's popping. Brand new whip, new option. Halle, 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 hallelujah. Got too much money, but I'm still a shooter. Don't take my life if any good. Chante. Don't say like it. Motherfucking underground. Scott was still up? Skyly, you tricked us? That's not nice. Bye, bye, bye. What up, guys? We done added some new shit into our account. This is some bullshit. Paid fucking money for that trash ass shit. Well, get some of these shits off my fucking thing. I don't know how to play this shit. Oh. Oh, what's that? What? Good night, big guy. We downloaded Saints Row. I want to play Saints Row. I ain't played that shit in a minute. And like, I got a reboot. That's gonna take a little minute. That's gonna take a little minute. That's gonna take a little minute. Let's react. Let me change the name of this shit. Gotta be something that's gonna help me with this. All right, so let's go.
Said somebody suing me for sexual battery.
That's when you beat somebody.
I don't know.
They just make up shit, man. Everything's bullshit. Internet fool is that.
That boy, like, what the fuck?
He beat somebody for the pussy.
That's what it sounds like. What's the name? Who's that? What the fuck is Savannah? Leo said, did that assistant actually get fired?
Oh, don't tell me that's the one me and Reggie was playing.
But it was on,
Bless you.
Huh?
June 2nd.
How the fuck did news get that shit before the person that's actually getting sued get it?
That's funny as fuck. No.
Nah, but I think that shit funny though. Man, God forbid, that shit did happen. It's like, bro, why not go to the cops? Your first thought is to sue this nigga for money? Bro, you tell me that shit happened last month, so your first thought is to sue this nigga for money. Not know, like, hey, I want to press charges. I want to get, revenge. Bro, you could press charges and sue this nigga for money if that shit really did happen. But that's how that type of content, that shit fire, bro. It's good to watch, but being in that shit, bro, when the alcohol flowing, just never know who has, ulterior motives to, try to get something out of it, especially if they weren't happy something happened, whatever the case is. But, yeah, man, that shit don't make no sense to me, bro. Somebody, raped you, sexual battery, but you don't press charges. You go to sue a nigga. Yeah, the logic just ain't logic, and that shit just don't make no sense.
He ain't do shit, bitch! Lying asshole. What's up, guy?
No.
Some real shit, bro. A lie could destroy your whole career, bro. So you got to make sure you get on top of that shit. Clear that shit up ASAP.
Yo, let's go, welcome back. Yo. Hey, what's up, Tay? I'll swim with them, Tay. Hold up. I'll swim. You should raise your hands. Are we gonna see? Huh? Y'all let's straight hands. Yo, keep up, Bongo. Tell me to ask right now. If everybody say yes to it, then I'll do it. Girl,
I seen some of the clips, like, them niggas got pissed off.
I'm gonna ask everybody right now. I'm gonna see what they say. Yo. You good, Laura?
Guys, I can't even read my chat anymore. We were having a good combo.
Girl, bye.
Girl, bye.
That's what I'm saying, though.
I go play.
Why is y'all not calling me?
Go play.
What are you streaming on? I want to look you up.
Twitch, guys, Twitch. Twitch, not Rage boy. Where's your winter boo? Red? Yo, Red, answer the question. You know Wojo? You know Wojo? Look. You know him?
Who is he?
I'm not me no more. He my friend.
He's your friend?
Okay, Red, listen, Red. What happened? Red, my chat said to ask you, do you want to see my stream? I want to see my stream tonight. If you see my stream.
You're sleeping on stream tonight?
No, I'm not. Why? I don't know, for hours though? No, not 24 hours. You just sleep my stream, like a sleepover stream.
How did you find my live?
Not because it's beautiful. Don't worry about it, bro.
Thank you.
Stop. I'm asking, bro. Sleep on stream? Yo, Shaz, you think I should sleep on stream today? Yes, no. Yo, stop. Bro. Wait, get moving side by side. Oh my god, what the fuck? Where y'all getting from? It's not a problem. Out of my ear. Yo, why is no farm edits? Like, you're fucking corny, man. Farm edits. Listen, my last question. You want some stream with us tonight? Oh, no, no, stop right here. Listen, my cat said, I'll also shoot her.
Reacting right now to content. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm trying.
Yes, sir.
My bad. How we doing? My connection. It wasn't Sable? What the fuck happened?
No, don't play that shit.
No, that shit even funny. Marks on that shit, dude. Sorry. Dude.
Wait, no, why you, like, before I get there, like, come on, bro. You see, like, oh, okay, boom. Boom, hit you in the chest one time. Boom, boom, get the fuck out of my crib. That's one thing, man. Good. Everybody, shot. I'm out.
Relax.
Sorry.
Put that shit off.
I got good. You crazy, game. He said, yo, 1 minute, do it. Oh, you can't say it. Go.
What was wrong with my connection?
Why you just before you get this?
Night, buddy. Leave the light. Stretch before you go to sleep.
I'm not doing that game. I'm not doing that game.
At 10, no. You know the rules is to get it before 10.
Nah, I don't let you do it. No. I don't let you do it. I know.
Why you about to cry? I see it in your eyes.
I'll let you do it, bro. I'll let you do it. Talil, come here.
I'm about to cry.
Oh, you doing? I know what you're doing, but I don't give a fuck. You okay now? I say you okay now?
Yes, rapping.
You want to go move?
Look at a little bit, bro. I see you crying. Lex, starting tomorrow, I'm telling you, bro. If you don't, bro, Get off the tablet before 10 o'clock so you can get a snack before you go to sleep. You literally keep doing it on purpose.
No, you're a demon.
You already got tears coming out your eye because you don't listen. Cool, bro. Hurry up. Yeah, these niggas just young kids doing what young kids do, bro. Content is content.
Look at ball saver off it. I'm gassing shit up. Just rattle. I'll be gassing. Just rattle. Yeah, bro, what the fuck? And then Mike over here talking about Tyler Superman, gang. You can't fight that, man. I'm like, poor Ray, bro. Oh, I'm fucked up. Stop. The fuck? Hey, you like spinning on wood? You know why? What? Finish reading. What? Why do they spin on wood? Tyler, come here. Yo, Tyler, come here. Tyler, come here. Nigga, stop. Come here. Wait, he's calling. Here's kids from Tyler. Oh! Nah, Tyler, we need to call you DL. 1, 2, nah! Nah, chill, video. Wait, I gotta do it. Sit the fuck down. This nigga. 2, 3. Inches. How can I know? So nigga, you're lying, bro. He's not talking to you. No, you can't do that. Don't count like that. Don't count like that. You can't say. Don't count like that. Oh, shit. Oh. That's kid.
That shit on 13%. Up.
For 200, bro. Oh, nah. Money, I gotta get up. Now, money moves you, though. Like, tell character you are. Nah, digga, gang. All this side, gang. Digga, you gotta send me some N-soup, gang. I ain't lying, gang. Me, gang. What the fuck? Y'all trying to make him spit and slap me, gang? No, it's just man, it's gonna cut, gang. That's straight gangster shit, gang. Stop playing around, gang. No, dude, I have a song. That's my song. I'll give him 100, bro. Do you know what I mean? Bro. No, nigga, it's over now, gang. You can't. Bro, yo, nigga, don't run that, nigga. You can't say, let's return and get it. Yes, no, you cannot. Nah, but I ain't thinking about it. You dealt with that. See, look. It doesn't count what you told him, bro. It doesn't count. Nah, nigga, gang. What type of time you want, gang? You giving everybody Mr. Bugby and yo, Gio, gang. Gio. He's not gonna send it, gang. Just said because y'all told me, gang. So just go find another quest, gang, and just come back, gang. He's, bro, gang. He gives me 3,000 fucking stuff, gang. He does not scam, bro. When I start stream tomorrow, gang, bitch, I better get to 10K. I'm at 6,000, gang. What you moving, nigga? I'm not even going to like that. Ain't that shit? Stop playing around me, gang. I got K5 times in this shit.
fuck me, you show myself propped at the barbershop. Fuck on my feet.
You want? What? Oh, what happened? Rex made you what?
That's the water.
Oh,
I just been trying to make him go to sleep.
fucking terrorist, bro.
I knew he was tired.
They all tired. So they all tired.
Yeah, Sky just went You want the food?
Yo, you can't do that. Did you do it too? Like 10 us apart, bro.
I'm sure by now too, but I'm not
We need to stop doing that, bro. Bitch, I got life's worth it.
Alright.
What? What's worth it? Nigga, got for the gift is all that. What? That shit is worth it.
Right now.
What's what gift is? You suck my toes?
Nigga, I'll cut you in that game, nigga. Fuck you talking
Man,
about.
I want to go ball right now. I'm gonna give it to the ball. No, that's ball. I'm gonna give it a cut, like, it had, like, one dress and shit. No, that's so pussy, bro. I go board, like board. I go buzz cut, like money cut. Like money cut. Oh God, I need 2,000 giftings, 3,000 giftings. What? Nigga, I'm never cutting my hair. You gotta cut it still the same.
What's the man?
Nothing. Isn't that and going is really gonna pull milk out of the bag? Nah. Yo, I like, yo, what this is? Who gonna do that? He said, FaceTime dead. Pour milk out of his bed and FaceTime that nigga. Who's doing that? I like, see, I just might do. FaceTime him. Milk right there. Okay, but how many subs though? That's not you, bro. That's a $500 submission. You bug. Alright. Nigga said 200.
This shit hard, brother.
What's the what happened? I'm asking what happened though. He fucking crashed out. That's it.
Yeah. Yeah, please.
Oh, where is pain, bro? Where is pain? What the fuck?
Man, you can sit there. I gotta hit all that.
The boy too deep, boy.
Yo. I say you a double it. Oh God. Can I say you a double it right now? Let me have 400. Oh God. We both do it. Fuck it. We both get like 440. Wait, oh God, I said that. I said you a double it. You said it. FaceTime right now. You take it up for me. You do it?
Again. If I do that again, I'm not from that screen. I'm going to shoot you again. What the fuck?
So he said do it, right? Say, oh, I'm not doing it. Come on, 10 seconds. Go. You got FaceTime. You got FaceTime. Where is that? Get this shit. Oh. No. Oh. Send that shit, gang. Send that shit. Send that shit. Nigga, what's fucking 200? Now, Casey, make that shit go to fucking 1,800 right now. Casey, make that shit.
This was started on that shit. Well, you can't pour expired milk on somebody's bed. That's crazy.
Yo, go this.
Running man.
Now, go dance. Do it dance. foreign get this whole look. Here's what foreign spoiled milk like your best foreign the killers in that loin. He right there. Yo, Dad, you know I'm pay for them sheets and shit. You know I got you, huh? Watch. Hang up.
He nigga stupid though, bro.
People are scoring on this for foreign get the Kaiser doubling. Get them foreign get them.
I'm actually pause.
Nigga stupid, bro.
Exactly.
I understand that. But whatever.
What's poppin'? Take these two off.
You know what I'm trying to watch. That bullshit, nigga.
I'm tired of this. I'm tired of Brandon. I'm tired of the cold girls. I'm tired. I'm trying to big bad wolf, Uncle Wada, that's third. Big bad wolf, Uncle Wada, that's you know what I'm saying?
I tell you when you eat. Wow, who said we got? This is real. Just fucking scam AI box. Alright.
I'm not gonna, you're so talented when I sing. Let me in. Niggas, a scary movie. I'll let you in. Then scream come.
Let's see what type of gems I can take from this.
Started. Hope you guys learned something today. So, do we have any new streamers here today? Okay, good. Do we have any season experience streamers here today? Nice. All right, so I'm going to talk a lot about money. And so usually what I do, last what I did, and what I kind of did in the last class as well, is talk a little bit about ad revenue, brand deals, things of that nature. And those are all relevant, all important, but those are all short term. You know, your brand deal today, you know, just your brand deal for today. You know, you might get another one to build relationships, but beyond that, we're going to talk a lot about what your future as a content creator looks like. Does anybody in the room right now own a business? What's your business? Production company? Okay. A clothing brand. Yusuf. Okay, doesn't know. Starting brand. What's up? Oh my God. Yeah, we'll do it. Yeah, you go. All right. Surprise, all you guys have business. Streaming is one of those things. And the sooner you treat it like one, the better you're going to take advantage of those opportunities. I know business kind of has a connotation like it's all about making money, but it's not. Sometimes it can be about impacting people. There's plenty of nonprofit businesses that goal not to make money, right? Your business goal objective can be either to what? Entertain, inform. Entertain, inform. If you're streaming, you're either entertaining or you're informing. So today, this is the informing, and I don't do this part too often, but I'm going to walk you through what it's like to grow a business. We're going to talk a little bit about, I'm going to talk about somebody else's business, then we're going to get into tone. We'll talk a little bit about AMP. I'm going to give you a perspective business that I'm probably going to start in the next year. And then while I'm doing that, I really want you to think about what you may be interested in. And what the common answer might be is like a brand, maybe some clothing. But think outside the box. It can be whatever your interests are. And just to kind of get the ball rolling. I love racing. For me, racing is super fun. I just learned this is a passion of mine for the past 2 years. And so as I'm getting more into it, I was trying to think about ways to monetize that. So I love energy. I did 12 things about music. And so my brain thinks, oh, fuck exaggeration. That's right. My brain thinks if I love energy, maybe there's a way I can build a business around the thing that I like. Find something you really like. Keep it in your mind. It could be a couple things. It could be running. Maybe you love endurance running. It could be editing. Maybe you're a huge editor. Maybe strategically you love thinking of the business strategy side of things. Whatever it is, just keep it in the back of your mind, because as I talk so many concepts, I want you to try to relate it to how it's going to apply to you. Oh, the wrong side. Sorry. Yeah, I didn't talk. I would like to start by saying you don't own nothing. You don't own YouTube. You don't own Twitch. You don't own Instagram. You don't own TikTok. Who here has been a victim of being banned on a platform you don't know why? Right? And I want to illustrate to the people that it hasn't happened to yet, sometimes it can be really scary because if it's your job, it kind of feels like you're right. People just told them. And I've had this moment a long time ago, and it scared me straight. Sometimes this is something you just have to, put your channel and stove, learn the hard way, but I'm hoping you just heed to advice and you learn some of these lessons before this happens. In 2020, January, they changed the rules on YouTube, okay? They didn't want people advertising kids no more, and people were finding workarounds to do it, toothpaste companies and stuff like that. This is the analytics. I took a video of a family channel this year. They got 2 million views in the year. They only made $969. This same channel, pre-2020, is making almost $100,000 on the same views. All it took was a simple policy change. YouTube didn't like that type of content anymore. They didn't want to advertise that type of content. YouTube kids exist. They rewrite it. So what I'm trying to say is they didn't own YouTube. They don't own this platform. Therefore, they were vulnerable, and some changed, and it brought their livelihoods. If this was their job, they're now getting rising back. And but the reality is, the streaming stuff is not forever. Like, if you think about your favorite streamers, they come and go. Sometimes last year, sometimes last 5 years, 10 years. You have to be realistic. Just because you're doing well now doesn't mean next year you'll be better. You can be given help. You can be doing all the right things, but it doesn't mean it's going to work out for you, right? There's a lot of people that didn't make it to university. It's not because they didn't deserve it. So there's a lot that's not in your control. Today we're going to talk about some of the long-term things that are already in your control, and I'm hoping that's going to be a little bit helpful to you guys. As I'm talking, you might be asking the big question, hopefully. Maybe I should know something, right? You own your channels, maybe I should know something, and that's precisely why Mr. AMP in 2019, we had it down here, all AMP pretty much played MK2K. It was really bad down here, it looked like, ew, money down. We're like, yo, it don't matter. Question. Let's say type of content you like what? IRL. Okay, that's a bad example. Anybody like watching a niche example? Yusuf. Okay, let's say you like making noodle videos, and then for some reason there's horrible PR for noodles. People don't fuck noodles. Okay, you're cooked. You could be the most entertaining personality, but you're cooked. This happens a lot to gamers. That's attached to a game that people lose interest in. But IRL is a little different because it's kind of no man's land. Honestly, it's a lot harder to go IRL because you're not attached to anything people actually care about. So I'm gonna say something. Hopefully this is not too pseudo, right? What made you guys excited to come to university?
I was wearing a better one to once I expand from great.
Okay. Right.
Because I always been consistent. I just kind of started.
Okay. Okay. Good answers. You all good answers. Okay. Awesome. Thank you. I appreciate that. Learn how to get comfortable, challenge yourself. Okay, good. You know the answers, okay? Stream University, an example, when we have conversations and we're talking strategy and creative, there's high feel ideas and there's low feel ideas, right? You can be the most entertaining person, but no one's going to stick with a low feel idea. The idea has to be something that's really packaged well. Stream University is like, the thought of learning game content is crazy in there. Like, as entertaining content, but everybody decides to be here. Stream University is an example of a very high appeal idea. I don't want to get too pseudo, but just keep that in mind, right? There's a lot that's not within your control, there is a lot that's within your control. You control what you can, and you ignore the rest. Okay, so I'm going to give you a case example. So there's a YouTube channel, it's Ryan Train's channel, I put up the stats, okay? In the last month, he got 35 million long-form views, he got 44 million short-form views. And you can look at the subscribers over there as well. He's cooking, right? This is actually a down month for him, I'll be honest. And if you take a look at those stats, he's making approximately $345,000 long-form, okay? I'm probably off like 20,000 here or there, but he's making a good amount based on the length of the videos and the ads that he runs, which is very healthy. He's one of the biggest YouTubers. He's making about $50,000 on short form. It's not the money he's making on short form, it's kind of like the views and the attention he's getting on short form that's also being funneled into the long form. When you're a streamer, think about the content you make, like people have to see. You know what I'm saying? People see you as currency. Just because you haven't made $1 from a clip doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad thing. You feel me? Because if people see your face sometimes, next time they're introduced to you, you have a little bit more influence on their decision. And it can be something as simple as showing up to your stream. You know what I'm saying? When you have a brand, it can be as simple as supporting the brand. When you have an event, it can be as simple as buying tickets. So the more people see your face, the more likely you are, the more you're doing things that provide value, the better received it will be. Let's keep going, money wise. You know, he made approximately $400,000 a month. Who do you think is bad money? Phenomenal money. This actually is where a lot of people stop. They made the good money. And they don't really past that because they don't actually have a long-term vision. This is short-term. This is the money you make this month. Money's higher one month, money's lower next month. Views are higher one month, views are lower next month. If you're always playing day to day, you won't make a single decision for the future. You get what I'm saying? That's pretty technical. $5 million a year. I think he has a team of like 3 people. His ideas don't cost a ton of money if you guys watch his channel. So like he's probably profiting a good amount. But let's think about long-term. So I'm going to give a handful of examples just because if you're him, I think I can do that because I'm not a rich YouTuber. He started a game company called Joyride, got a Target, and now he's a bunch of other retailers. And for him, as much as he enjoys making content and you feel that passion in his videos, he saw a future where he thought he could make a ton of money doing something that he really cared about and doing it in a way where he's using his audience to promote his business. So, he's in 5 different retail Target Pro. It's kind of like an Afro, it's not. It's just, you have to understand the context. More retailers in your reach, especially in the candy business, is essentially higher. So I did some quick math. Approximately, a candy business of his stature is making around $50 million in annual revenue, okay? This is a business that's about 2 years old, you know, and businesses, they go exponentially. Like, if you grow properly, they go exponentially. Now, he doesn't put $50 million in his pocket because he has 20 to 40% margins. Let's say he's on the lower end, because maybe the Skittles and some of the big candy companies are on the higher end of margins because they have so much scale. But say it's just 20%. He made $10 million of profit in the last year from his business. $10 million, that's double all the money he made on his YouTube channel. But even that, to me, is a little too short term. That's money he's making this year. It's not that it's not great money, it's not that time, but that's just money he's making this year. And so you can see here, this is the profit. So I'm putting them side by side so you can get a sense of what people think he's making his money off of and what he's most realistically making his money off of. And this is not just Ryan Trahan thing. You can apply it to plenty of content creators nowadays, like, the kid side of Paul is the Prime. I think Jake Paul has a business. Everybody got to use this up. You got to talk about me, boy. Good try, champ. You can't sell content, but you can sell businesses. I mean, you can sell a stream. Maybe you can rent, right? But you can sell a business, dude. And I'm going to share knowledge. All the business people watching this is going to seem like common knowledge that everybody understands. But people that's not in the business world truly do not understand the scale of opportunity. And those people would die to be in a position where they have an audience that fucks them the way your audience fucks you. These brands have to try and convince people to buy their product. That's facts. You're not selling nobody anything. You're just being yourself. People already like you. So as long as the thing you're making, your service you're creating, the product you have is something you truly believe in, then you will have no problem translating that energy, and your family will have no problem supporting that. Because I'm telling you this one thing. When people really like you, they show it. They support it. So you don't want to just get eyeballs. You want to get eyeballs from people that actually, because that looks very different. Not just financially, but just experience. When you live life, bro. You meet these people in real life. You don't want to meet people and have negative interactions. You want to walk around and have positive interactions. And so let's get into a little bit about selling businesses, which doesn't sound like a Stream University thing, but again, I want to remind you, all you guys run a business. Every single one of you. And this is not a metaphor. You literally are in a business. You literally have to pay a tax. So I hope you're doing that. Okay, good. All right. Now let's get into let's get into the average cane sales for a business. So we established that he's approximately making $50 million gross, which means over the course of a year, he's making $50 million in that business, revenue-wise, right? So usually when you sell a business, there's a multiple. So I'm selling Ryan Trahan's business that makes $50 million a year. It's worth 5 times that amount on average. You can negotiate that, which is $250 million. This is the number you usually see when you look at a Forbes list and they say someone's a billionaire. It's the net worth. So it's the stuff that they own, but it technically isn't worth anything until you sell it. So his business makes $50 million, which is already amazing, but look how much it's worth. It's $250 million. Now, realistically, he doesn't own the whole thing. He owns a big portion of it, probably a controlling share, so he can make all the decisions. So there's no suit. I mean, we've probably heard some horror stories of people that led in suits and then they took over the business and they ruined it by trying to milk for profits. You want to try and maintain control. That's one thing we genuinely believe in AMP. You get that way and you lost your creativity, you lost your job as a content creator. So let's say he owns half of this. That means he owns a business worth $125 million. That's what he puts in his pocket. That's technically what he owns to the government. That's $125 million. Now, from the minute that $125 million, let's say he sells business, right? Let's say he goes to the business and he sells it to Mark company. They make chocolates and candy and stuff like that. It would take 25 years of making content today and every day till he's about 50 to make the money he could make in 3 years of growing a business he truly care about. So, and I know something like not everybody here is really money hungry, but I really want you to understand, money hungry people in business do best, okay? We're not focused on that. Money is the thing that makes your dreams possible. It's not just the thing you do to buy a nice fancy house, maybe something nice for your mom. You have ideas in your brain. Completely neglecting the business side because you're only focused on creative. You're putting yourself in a situation where you're eventually not going to be able to afford some of the brilliant ideas you have in your mind. Stream University is a crazy idea. I imagine it costs millions of dollars. He rented an entire campus, bro. He rigged it with his own internet. Like, it's not cheap to do some of these things. And as much as you want to get brands involved to help subsidize the cost, realistically, when you own a business, the upside is all yours. So if you ever heard people talk about equity, this is what they're talking about. They're talking about actually owning something of value. And it almost sounds like this can't be you on God can. There's no reason why this cannot be you. There's genuinely no reason. Don't let anybody make you believe this number feels like it has a lot of zeros that you're not capable of growing at, right? Running a business like anything else, it's a skill. Being entertaining, that's a skill. Being funny is a skill. Editing is a skill. This is just something that you have to work on. The more you work on it, the more capable you are, and the more you're able to maximize your content and your audience. And congratulations, you guys are streamers, you have a buck. The average company has to spend 20% of the money they make on marketing. They got to promote it. There are some companies like Tesla that are famous for not doing any marketing, like you won't see ads to Tesla, but then it's the opposite. I see a Kia ad everywhere I go. You walk in the airport, it's a Kia. You watch the NBA game, it's Kia. There's some companies that have to max spend to get in front of people. There's some that don't have to spend it all. Congratulations. Your business is one where you genuinely might not have to spend it all. You might not have to spend any in marketing because your audience is the marketing. It is. And I'm telling you, let me tell you a quick story. When we started Tone, we flew to Minnesota to go to the Target office, and we had talked to them. And they were, first of all, they were enamored by the whole concept of content creators creating business. We came there, we had a fire presentation, we prepared everything, and they loved it. And one of the main points that we can point to them and say is like, we don't have to spend a ton of our money trying to push this product. Because when they put it up on these shelves, they want to let people understand what it is. And so just by nature of putting our faces on there, if you guys ever walk in Target, you've seen like Dude's face on one of the sets of Tone. But that is a serious buff. You all have that buff, regardless of how big or small the stream you are. As you're growing, you need to think about ways you can utilize this buck to try and maximize money. This is an example of a couple businesses that more famously have used social media. So look, I'm going to say this. Every business is now doing social media content. Fast enough. They have TikTok accounts. They're trying to seem hip. They're hiring people like newly graduates to try and make hit tweets and stuff like that, like in 2020 or whatever when the chicken sandwich was coming out. Even Red Bull, like they kind of sell energy drinks. They really just make cool videos, bro. Most of the time you see Red Bull, it's not because you're drinking the energy drink. This is technically the product. But you're realistically, they have encapsulated the idea of using content to promote their brand. Right? When I see Red Bull, it's F1. When I see Red Bull, they own like 4 football clubs, bro. And so, like, as much as they do sell energy drinks, because of the power of their content, I mean, that's at 76 million views. That's the type of number that most brands will never achieve. You have to really understand content. The things y'all are here, y'all are in the bubble, you understand content. This is your passion. You understand content. You're in a weird position where the people with money want to be like you. If you talk to them, I'm telling you, I was at an NBA event, and I bumped into this guy. He's probably my age, maybe he's a little bit younger. And he said, hey, I love your videos. I want to introduce you to my mom. His mom was some vice president, son of Coca-Cola. So it's weird little things for people who are in your audience, but they have kids that watch, one. And then two, if they're in the know, they are in the know. That's just factually true. I don't think there's a business that doesn't know who Kaizenet is. But it doesn't stop at Kaizenet. I think building relationships, putting yourself in front of people, reaching out, making the effort is all part of that. But again, I really want to employ, like, you could get a Wendy's brand, but it's just better to own Wendy's, bro. It's just better. It's just better. And you just have to... like you're gonna, once you start, you'll be like, damn, I should start earlier. Once you start, you'll be like, wow, I waited way too long. And you have a little bit of awareness about it, but today is probably the best day to start thinking about it. And I'm gonna walk you through some of how I'm planning on doing that myself. So a little bit about tone. I'm gonna explain to you how we start tone. We start tone with money. Then I'm gonna explain to you how to start a business without money. So you guys get a concept of how that works, okay? So, first of all, it costs a couple $1 million to start. Very expensive to create a product brand new. And then to test the product a month, we had to hire a CEO. The process was very arduous. First thing we did, we went to a conference room. We chopped it up. We came up with ideas of things we were passionate about. You know, I shot out some ideas like maybe an energy drink. You know, fans shot out an idea, maybe some food. People shot out some ideas, right? When we landed on some personal care, something we all believe in, you want to smell good, look good, do that. You know what I mean? And so once we landed on that, okay, what product do we need? Actually, we had to hire a CEO in this case too, because he's going to be the one that actually creates products, stuff like that. You want to do packaging, and then doing packaging, you had a bunch of people involved. What it's going to look like, how it's going to feel, what, like the vibe of it, what would colors be, how you want it to look when it's on the shelves and stuff like that. And then we tested. I'm not testing it, I can't even explain it to you. We were in rooms, non-stop, smelling things. What's this scent? Is it going to be like that? What's the form factor? How's it going to look? Is it a strong scent? Is it like when we tested and tested and tested and wrote it down and jotted it down? Not just us, we got other people to test and see to get different opinions. We actually have some test samples. I think Marcus might be one of the only people that still has it, because it was very rare. But this whole process took maybe 8 to 10 months of just testing, hiring, perfecting the process, because we wanted to come up with something good. Then we did it. We launched it. We launched direct to consumer, which means we sold it on Tone.shop, and we worked on retailers at the time. But once retailers heard how well Day One went, it didn't take too long before we were in Target. Immediately planned a meeting with Target, and once we had Target, we were exclusive to Target for a little while. We crushed in Target. In fact, they were impressed that we started and it went up. Usually people try the product and then it kind of goes down. But they were impressed how many return customers were pulling up. And the thing is, once you do well in Target, the other retailers actually get that data, and now they want to have conversations. And so, while it took a couple $1 million to start, and then we lost money in the first year, we're at the point where we could potentially break even this year, but we're most likely to make money next year. So it's still a little crazy to think, but we don't see nothing from it. I know the number says potentially $30 million revenue, but we're buying lots of inventory, figuring out packaging. I don't know, the tariffs hit us, and then it's like, damn. But luckily, like most of it is made in America, so we don't have to worry too much about it. But it's like there's so many factors, and all of it is a skill. So, at a high level, for the big content creators, this is essentially how you would start a business if you had the money to afford making one yourself. But I'm going to give you an example of how we're going to do it. And that's going to be with the help of Shopify. So Shopify have been very gracious. So I wasn't trolling. If you guys watched my last class, I reached out to every brand. I said, we want people that's willing to help some of the streamers here today. We're talking business. Are you interested? They said yes. They said, what would the students need the most? What would you guys say you struggle with the most here so far today? Okay, that's perfect. Because we will be giving away 2 TVU backpacks today, courtesy of Shopify.
Wow. All right, buddy, love you.
So what we'll do is we'll pick at the end of the class. I don't have a format, but you know what I'm saying. I might let my chat pick. We'll see how it goes. Okay. Alright, so huge shout out to Shopify, and if you guys don't know how Shopify works, it's basically all back end. If you want to run your business, they literally have everything you need to make it happen, whether you're selling tickets to an event or, in this case, starting a racing company, which I'm going to be trying my best to do. So if you're interested in building a business, I mean, you need a place to do it, and Shopify is, in my opinion, the best place to do it. And that's what I'm doing. So I honestly didn't want to make this talk, I'll be honest with you, but this is just the best way to explain how you can start a business with less money. Because my racing business is not going to start with a couple million. I'll be honest, individually, I can't afford that. I'm spending my money on content right now. I can't spend my money on something that is currently a hobby. But I'm going to walk you guys through it so you guys can see what it could potentially look like. Okay, so when you have a business, you need some sort of edge, okay? It needs to be something that's better than all the products that's out there. Luckily for me, I was a streamer bro. Most people that get into racing, race cars, it's expensive. Sometimes it can cost like $1, $2 million depending on what you're racing. Even on the cheapest end, it's like $50,000 a year, like to get in the cheapest possible thing. It is just simply expensive. The only way to support it is by brand support. But here's the thing, I'm not interested in the brand deal. I want to own it. So as much work as it might be, I'd rather own my own racing team. So I decided that. I made that decision earlier this year. I love this thing. Like when I get too stressed and I'm streaming, bro, I delete life for a day. I go to the track and I just zen out. You need that zen out. If you went to Elizabeth's class all about self-love, she was talking a little bit about that as well. And so when we want to talk about growing and building businesses, we want to talk about you want to start brainstorming different ways to make money. Okay, well the obvious way is people love racing attire. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's something a way they can use to support the brand, potentially. You know what I'm saying? So this is what it looks like to set up on Shopify. No total took an hour to set all this up, which is a little miraculous. But boom, so if people want some, they can have it. Oh, I didn't mention, Tony's also used Shopify running the whole process. So Tony's Shopify like this. We're like this. Yeah. They showed us a lot of support, which we appreciate. Okay, boom. I'm gonna walk you through the steps one by one, okay? The first thing you want to do is the concept and the branding, all right? Now I've been talking for a little while. I want to shoot some questions out. Actually, before we do, I want to chop it up with each other. Find someone in the class and talk a little bit about a business that you are interested in creating. I don't care how crazy it sounds. You want to go fake snoring. Yeah, you don't have to apologize. Shout out Shopify. I said 2 TV bags and they didn't blink. I almost asked for 3. You have any mind? Okay, nice. Self-care. That's fire. Okay, good.
The same payment for like kids, so that after school programs or like things across just or whatever. And what I think
sometimes you needed help and the thing you were missing was money. How hard is it to get money? So to be able to get the money is actually gives you access. What you'll find is once you get the money, you probably lack time. But once you have the money, you just hire people to help the nonprofit. Yeah. Okay, so the website continues. So I mean, we got our whole website now. I'm creating a big racing company. It's gonna be the next mega thing. I got my car on here with all the cool liveries and decals. It's going crazy. I'm really excited. I'm finding different ways to monetize my business here. And honestly, this is simple as putting a promise aside. Bro, no troll. I've never had an easier experience building this. We built it at 10 a.m. today, so that's how simple that was. You need no knowledge whatsoever. The second thing you want to do, you mentioned it earlier, is you want to incorporate your business. Let me explain the concept just if you've never seen a business before. Okay, you are right here. Okay, this is you. This is not your business.
Sir.
Your business is, let's call it Twitch LLC.
I'm waiting for my game to finish.
Okay, when you make money doing your business, streaming, actually, all the money goes here. All of the money goes here. You don't make a dime. You pay yourself a certain salary based on the income you make on your business. So when I say business, I truly mean it's like a separate entity.
Yeah, just on the PC.
Like legally, it is a separate entity. Like that means if your business goes under, you're not personally liable. You just bankrupt. And we see that a lot of business. When Spirit went bankrupt, the owners of the Spirit don't have to come out their own pockets. It's just a business to help payments and things of that nature to make that whole process easy as you guys create and sell products on your business. And then the next part is product development. So there's actually 2 ways to do it. The way we did it with Tone is what we call from scratch. This means we was there in the boardroom day 1 figuring this out. But as you will realize, as you guys grow as streamers, you will actually have opportunities where people will come to you and say, hey, you want to be the face of our business. We already have a little bit of motion. So I'm not naming names, but we had something happen a couple months ago where a big energy company had asked us if we want to work with them. They already were making like $50 million a year in sales, but they weren't selling to consumers, they were selling to a specific industry. They wanted something consumer facing, so they wanted us to be the face of it. And that's what we call white label. So these are like slow opportunities that come. In my opinion, you know what I'm saying, if you sell something, it has got to be something you really believe in. And usually when you go white label, you don't have as much control over it because it's already owned by a lot of people. They can give you 5% equity, 10%, 20%, 30% equity. If the opportunity makes sense, it's something you care about, it's something you can entertain. But if you can it comes off as a lot more authentic when you do things from scratch. That's something out of your soul. That's something, every business is a little bit of risk. It's risk you put in time-wise, it's risk you put in money-wise. And so when people feel that, that's what makes them want to support something. Feel me? And then also the product has to be kind of good. And there's 3 examples. So, Mr. Beast at first, he did Mr. Beast Burger, and it was cool. You know, it was a good idea. I think he was thinking of how fast he could potentially scale it with a bunch of ghost kitchens, and it did fail eventually. This is an idea of something that was white label, but then he learned from that lesson and did something from scratch, where he made that whole chocolate process himself. And even if you didn't like the original Wars, then you were fine. But that took a process. His audience originally believed in the idea of bought the products. That gave him enough momentum to be able to improve the products. You know, all these fields are like super competitive. When you get a big streamer in chocolate, Hershey's doesn't like that. And when we get in self-care, the dogs don't like that. They see you as a threat. But that could be a good thing. That could be a good thing because those are actually the people that eventually will put an offer on your business. So, you know, when Instagram was bought by Facebook, they saw Instagram as a threat. And so you have 2 options. You either compete with the threat or you buy the threat. So depending on the terms of the arrangement, and you can argue that was the biggest deal of Facebook's career. I think they bought it for $1 billion. It's worth way more than that now. So like, you know, it's business. You know, you never know in hindsight. But this is the difference between white label and then doing something from scratch. And then the next part is hiring. So you made a business. Now it has bank accounts. It's an official entity. Now you actually have to hire. This actually completely depends on how much money you have, right? Wayne Kosnet starting his clothing brand, he can afford to hire the best. He can get the best people. But if you don't have that type of money, you can actually just run it all yourself. Right? And there's lots of examples of that. And I genuinely recommend, and it tells people that the product, it could be getting. We'll see you later. I'm on these platforms, bro. Don't let it happen to you, because it's happened to some people in this room already, and content like this is not always going to be up accessory piece of revenue, but for T-Pain, for example, and Andrew Automotive, this is a big part of their revenue stream. They focus a lot on being able to sell these because they help support the actual business. We talked a little about email marketing, and then of course, they'll say, like, I'm giving out my number, text my number. It's just something that they own and they can reach out to you. So when people, like it's weird, when you get in business, you start to see all the business strategies that people are using to sell you something. And it's nothing to be sold to. You be sold something all the time, man. Every logo you see on here is someone trying to sell you something, make you aware of something, right? So it's nothing to be sold. You should know when it's happening. But as much as when you pay attention to it, you can start applying that in your own businesses. So for me, what my business will look like is first I would set a schedule for where I'm going to be at, where I'm going to race at for the year. I pick them all out. I'm going to be in Michigan in January. I'm going to be in Florida in February at this date. I want to have a whole layout so when people get there, they know where I'm going to be at. Why? Because they can support it. They can show up to the event. What that's going to look like for me is people actually support the journey. If people are supporting the journey, not only does that feel good to you, but on top of that, it's good content, for sure. And then third, the brand see that and they're like, wow, this is the guy we want to work with. And depending on what your business is, that's going to be incredibly important. For me, it could also be selling some sort of merchandise. That would be like an accessory piece of revenue. But for T-Pain, for example, and Andrew Automotive, this is a big part of their revenue stream. They focus a lot on being able to sell these because they help support the actual business. We talked a little about email marketing, and then of course attracting sponsorships, which are all things that businesses still do. And then once you own a business, you're actually the person that can give people sponsorships, which is interesting because now you're providing opportunities to other people to do the thing that you're also trying to do. And so yeah, this is what it actually looks like on the website. So everything's right here on the left. So all your products will be over here, all the orders for anybody that orders something. This girl, when we first launched Tone, I clicked on this, like super overwhelming. We had a counter in the house that broke once it passed 6,000, and we just like left it there because nobody wanted to fix it. But you'll have all the information on your customers, and then you'll get analytics on how to grow and stuff like that. Again, I cannot stress enough that you do not own these platforms, bro. Don't let it happen to you, because it's happened to some people in this room already, and content like this is not always going to be up, but man, if you make the same mistake twice, you kind of deserve it. I made a mistake once, I didn't know better. I have to make the adjustment next time I get the opportunity. Being able to own the platforms that you're making money on, that you're making content on, is the way you make it 10 years in streaming. Is the way you make it 15 years in streaming. Is the way you elevate to whatever it is you want to do next, right? Kai loves streaming. He said he never quit streaming. But he also had other love. He wanted to start a fashion company. Boom. He can do that and stream. Here's the thing though. Most fashion companies, most brands, what's the hardest part? What's the hardest part of owning a brand and fashion company?
The hardest part?
The trends?
Can be. It's tough to keep up with the trends sometimes. Oversaturation. Anything else? People think it's cool. And what is that? Marketing. That's marketing. That's marketing. You control what's cool if you own the platform. So anyway, the point is, like, I guess somebody could have started a fashion business and they don't have an audience. Kai's fashion business is a lot of people that care about it off the rip.
The hard part is getting people to see and to wear your brand because obviously a lot of competitors.
Correct.
For instance, me, something I'm going to dive into is I'm going to start building affordable PCs for people who can't afford higher PCs. Something that I've noticed even with my friends helping them is they buy really bad computers and can't really
support the stuff they want to do.
And even with my story, I started off with shit equipment, right? I wish I had the best of the best of the best. I wish I had a brand that will sell me a high running computer at a low price. And that's obviously my brand. Even if you said, you know, maybe you could shoot some sort of documentary or something like that. Maybe you could post some content along the way, right? And so for me, I'm shooting behind the scenes, not certain what I'm gonna do with it yet, but I'm gonna put together some massive YouTube video about like this, right? And take a look. This is what the merchandise looks like. I'm selling a jacket, a shirt, a hat. Do you want to support the business? Boom, this is how you can do it. And then you have to think about the actual rollout. There's some ones that are massive rollouts. You know what I'm saying? There are some artists where it's like, yeah. I appreciate you guys for sticking to it though. Just to custom wheel, because I thought who will they need most? You know, we gave away brand new the last one, which is fire because that's good experience and that's good money. But then this is not money. This is like the thing that's gonna help make money. You feel me? But then a lot of people can't take the risk on actually trying to buy them because they're expensive. I remember I was one of the first streamers in our community to buy one. There was one of them that had one, and it felt, even for me, it felt like, damn, I'm doing what? But now that everybody has one, it just feels like a meta. It's like, I don't know, I feel like the more hands the better, bro. Less connection issues, more happy you are as a streamer. Give me a little bit of space because they're like,
in your bag. It's literally in your bag. I thought it was like one of the cool things.
Yeah. Oh,
new achievement. Come on now.
Yeah, because you never know what type of students you get. Some people probably understand things really well, and it feels like, but that's good. I appreciate that. Yo, chat. We asked them 2 days ago if they could pull 2 views, and by the way, there's like a month process to even get them. So the fact that they were able to make it happen last minute, things didn't work out, bro, and we were kind of scrambling. So we'll see how the wheel spin goes. We'll see. What you doing? Okay. Yeah. What's up, man? What you talking about? So I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. So we're gonna do the first spin for a TVU. We're gonna do the second spin for $500 shop cash, and then we're gonna do the third spin for a TVU. All right, just give a little bit of variety. If you win the shop, you're still in contest for a TVU, just so you guys know. Okay. So we're gonna shuffle it. Did you full screen it? Okay, shuffle. All right, ladies and gentlemen, for the TVU. Fucking Josh! No, because this is the cast. Yeah. Yo, they gonna hook you up, okay? Alright, and this is for the final TVU backpack, courtesy of Shopify. Yo, back to the close them out. Congratulations on your brand new TVU backpack. Yusuf, that was gut wrenching, bro.
Good content right there. How we looking like? We're at almost 3 hours in stream. We need you fuckers to sub up. I'm still waiting for Saints Row to finish downloading. Not yet, brother. It was dope seeing this behind the scenes. They really put a lot of time and effort into running the event and shit.
Sonata announced that its famous Streamer University will be taking in-person applications this afternoon.
That's it, man. You haven't done your report. So we gotta get everybody out of the building. It's out of control.
It's you too, but everybody seen it. This all made this my love you.
I had this no idea.
It's like an actual college, like little events, little setups. It's more of an actual event. And the world just knows about it.
We have never done in-person application. We have never done it.
Sitting here in line at Streamer University applicant in person.
Always stop and see if you can tell me what happened.
I'm applying to be a professor / guidance counselor. I just want to make it.
No one's win. I'm screaming to people, regardless. You gonna hit $1 million when you get that one yacht? When you get that one yacht, that's gonna change your life, okay?
How do we feel about basically when they're in the line
basically they're filling out a little brief little form that says what they are applying for, but basically something that I can see when they walk in.
I mean, it's so sweet. Like, I can like look at the shit, I can stand it, I can like you play around with that shit. Like, it's fun to do that. It turns out how tapped in you are with the creators, because when the YouTube side of certain things, there'll be some people like you like what you guys do. Yes, exactly. I've been here. I'm doing it. I'm just like, I apply, and then put hashtag videos.
We need more yeses. So we gotta do. No. Yeah.
Nigga, I'm lawyer, nigga. Fuck is talking about, nigga?
You gotta get a few no's before you get some yeses, bro. That's some real shit. Good seeing this type of shit, bro.
I feel like I'm running real camps for real. Just make up, copy me up a little bit beforehand. Give me a character, get me ready in head. Just monitor me until the character now. Be careful! Are you kidding me?
This is your special project. You were like, you were working on Bokai.
Oh my god.
Before you like panic and like, and the cops will be like, I think last semester, Chris, like, I'm tired. Yeah, like.
I guess you know you use that like, flashback camera.
Hey, pictures up. Who's not ready? Ready, set. When you're good.
Ready. Marker? No, I think okay, I think a little marker. Yeah,
Yeah,
more than that, we should like sit in it. We should like sit in that mode a little bit more.
First thing you should like come up and like knock on the door, and then you like look around and like, where's everyone? Like, is that case? Or like, I can't say, where's everyone? And action.
Hello? Is that the case yet? Come on!
Okay, that'll be great. Okay, you guys just run out to the big hall that I was showing right later in the room, and then you got like a million owls following you. So all you're trying to do is just run.
Bro, I thought it was just a regular ass commercial, but sheesh.
I went to whip and I'm like in emotion.
Okay, so we'll time it a little bit quicker. So here, Kyle, that means when
No, I just gotta, when you say whip, I just gotta. And the last time you came out really good when I was with Chris. You see, like, it makes it more funny.
Yeah, that's fire.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe it, it worked.
we're all set. Screaming You 2, Part 2. We're here in East Sussex, the UK.
They're in the UK.
Bro just popped up and said, yo, I need you to come with me. You know what I'm saying? It was like some movie shit. Like, it was like movie shit.
And remember, pay attention, make some friends, after lunch, and most importantly, the dean does not like parties.
Hey, baby, I think it'd be good. Cut it up.
You just run through the wall like a ticket says. Hey, listen.
Snatch.
Right.
That's perfect.
Okay, so the guys started like rolling trip to smash through the wall like Harry Potter, and then they got bored, and then they found out they're going to be jokers, and Ty kicks them off, and then we found them on the roof that they're getting a free ride.
Okay, let's do it. Let's shoot it. We're just gonna keep going.
3, 2, 1, action.
Go play that shit, but they can play.
Hey, listen. I've been trying to be nice all day. Keep this up and I'm gonna face your face in. You're gonna have such a fun time.
Everybody clear, set, 75. Let me know what about it. After we accept the full list, you know what's the hard thing? Matchups.
Like, who's Davis feeling like?
He put Davis and Jeremiah.
I know Will, but CJ, they will be trying to call attack. Because then at the funny mic and where Kyle would be. I'm doing this is hard because I know it's going to be my guy. Because I can see the between it.
He's gotta bring something good, like.
I just he gotta have those women shit, bro. Low key.
But don't not that.
They will go stupid together. You have the pair of people who they know each other, bro. It's very tough. That's the reason not that. Jason and Benji's not. It was great in the third part. And then it was like, can we make this year flow, bro? When you fuck up with any bad parents, Jail's doing YouTube and Gio's getting hanging on alive, you know. So I feel like a lot of them might be missed. Best Body, she know where she gonna fire, they interact, she know where they interact.
We came after that.
Would we put the 12 in doing Kai's not in?
Yes.
Okay.
Because Lay and April is similar because mine, like I think they were the mine, so they cut the scenes out. So
This is half of the peripherals, aka just this dormitory. There's like only 60 PCs in this one. By the end of this, every single desktop PC has to be plugged into the wall, turned on, pre-configured in OBS, literally ready to go live.
we'll start right here. Go on the cameras. Just like Mafia,
the most silent that came
Yeah, man.
before everybody comes.
There's a lot of shit that goes into it. Like setting up these type of stuff.
PTD on the other arrow stuff is charging at the moment. Wait, where did that come?
Fuck that ass kid.
Everybody's excited. I think this year is going to be better than last year, and going high, he's going to keep elevating. We ain't playing around, we ain't playing fair. If they outside, we outside too.
You know, my goal is to try to get everybody to come together and make something for the university and not for each individual person to make us all.
I've been to the beach all day. Day one was fucking insane.
Let me tell you, the girls will come. Holy fuck.
That's some bad.
When you're in a chick who you think that should be on the basketball team.
I do not mind the cheerleaders in goddamn basketball teams having their shit earlier than every other club.
Stop complaining, you're a grown-ass man.
So the guy gave me the call. He said he wants to stream you like the NBA.
He tried to take the charge. Stop crying on your time right now.
Y'all was up 17-5. Now 17-17. And the first thing we do is what? Making excuses.
I think the awards matter. Like, y'all need to keep the jerseys, trophies, and having a big so they feel like they went to a party and it's like they won, you know?
Everybody that was class of 2016 and again, Stream University fucking win.
My birthday, I could be like, hey, I got this explain the clubs and everybody's enrolled in the clubs. Alright, clubs, y'all would have the last day to present what y'all been working on.
They'll have major professors.
Like, what? It actually feels like a college day.
The most amazing experience. I've been trying to come out of my shell and talk to people.
It's hard not to see everybody turn to demon.
It's been everything I thought it would be.
I think it's going to help set like a North Star for some of the small streamers, and it's going to help some of the larger streamers think about like the type of content they make and how like best to monetize it.
I think the classes have been super impactful. Today I was in Ludwig's class and it really motivated me to start posting on my other platforms.
I think the fashion show is so cool. It's such a unique I want to see how it looks. We got tennis designers, they have a budget with the material they can use and stuff like that. So they want to make a whole bunch of like Stream University looks. And they only stick to burgundy and yellow colorway. They go hella hard. That's the best thing. After that, it's most of the more calm ones. They have to sit down in the auditorium where they have to watch film, where they have to watch a debate team, where they have to watch a theater. Like, this is what makes sense about it.
It's turning pretty good, man. A lot of great things happening. Some things that would happen, but they all taught me in the court theater. You know, my quick platform grew much bigger.
Tonight we don't work hard. You motherfuckers at home, watch this shit go down. Now let's go back to 1942.
Yeah, they were lit. She remind me of college for real.
The beat might be there, the dad might be allegedly.
Thank you guys so much, and that is Stream University 6.
Lit. Nigga, Suburb babies are tough. Slow, bro. What we doing? Sub up. I mean, bro, I didn't get to watch this shit. I watched clips, but you know, it's hard to follow the whole screen.
They say it was fighting for money. They say it was liquor and bitches fighting for money. I went to the I ran to this ugly ass, love bitch ass suburban. Okay? Once I went here, he got mad because his wife was stuck. Right? So he pushed me into the pool. I then said, Bill. I almost drowned. Okay? That's it, right? So then after I take my second unit, we start this hella chat, gassing him up, and start going crazy.
Hold it up. I can't jump in.
It's a bird, baby. He's stupid. Nigga Suburban be stupid, boy. Nigga stupid, boy. Some good content, though. I'm gonna clip some shit up. How we doing? How we doing? I'm still waiting for the game to finish. It's at 75%. I told y'all y'all had me for 4 hours, boy. So we gonna run it up a little bit. See how that shit going. I just want to check my channels, bro. I uploaded a few videos earlier. Nothing crazy. All right. Hey, all right. All right. What of my videos got 600 views? I rock with it.
Something wrong?
No, it's just I always assumed you were a female.
Are you tweaking? Something wrong?
No, it's just I always assumed you were a female.
Are you tweaking? Something wrong?
No.
Let's get it, bro. That shit's at like almost 600 views. Hey, we'll take it. We'll take it, bro. We will take it. I don't know, chat. I ain't know this shit was gonna take this fucking long. I would have did that shit during the day or something. Tomorrow's Friday, bro. We've been pushing out content, every single day, bro. I respect it. It's just the subs. I'm just waiting for the subs to come. So that's been the biggest thing so far. Let me see. Just watching short videos.
Tips to help you promote your stream.
Remember, guys, you never know too much. You never know enough. Always try to, inundate yourself in new knowledge. You never know what it may bring.
Okay, bring viewers from other platforms, whether that be a rival purple platform, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, or somewhere else. Tell people you're streaming on Kick. Collab with other streamers. Introduce yourself to new people through other streamers and creative content that helps you go through. Stand out from the crowd. Use a catchy stream title to pull people in. Are you doing something unique or maybe attempting a high-end goal? Let them know. Amazing visual. It's been proven. People stick around if your stream looks great. Head to the GetRate website and pick up some of the overlay packages from the store. Offer giveaways. Now hold up. Do it sparingly for charity or to celebrate something.
Today we're going to be talking about how to grow on Kick in 2020.
The simplest and fastest way to grow your stream from 0 viewers. My name is Cody, and over the past 7 years of streaming, I found that these strategies that I'm going to tell you are what works best to grow from 0 viewers. I'm sure most of you have already heard create content on more discoverable platforms, which I will touch on later, and I have some really cool tricks with that. But I know that some of you don't want to do that and just want to grow strictly from streaming. So we'll start with those strategies first. If you wanted to purely just stream without creating additional content, this is what I would do. As I'm sure most of you are aware, Twitch is absolutely flooded with streamers, so it's really difficult to stand out. But if we click on today's game, Stalker 2 just came out today, we'll see
just how bad this problem is. You can see that there's a ton of viewers in here, but there's also so many streamers. So let's actually sort from low to high, so that way we can see how many people are streaming just for one person, aka themselves. Shout out to Nightbot. But if we just start here, you can see one viewer, 0 viewer, 2, 2. So basically them and a friend or them and Nightbot. You can see that this is just really rough. So we want to set ourselves up for success, and how are we going to do that exclusively just through streaming on our platform of choice? We got to do a little bit of research so that way we can stack the deck in our favor. And we're going to get the numbers by going to a website called Sullynode, which I'll leave linked in the description down below. But basically, we're just going to go to the trending tab here, and then we're just going to keep an eye out and see if anything stands out. We're also going to keep an eye out to this change average viewer ratio and see if there's any high numbers that kind of just stick out. And so what I would do here is, let's say this one right here, it says Stalker Anomaly. We have about 43.5 average viewer ratio. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this. So I'm just going to hold over and then Control C. We're going to go back to Twitch. What I'm going to do now is paste in this name that we just got of the game, and we're going to click on the actual game title, and we're going to see what's up. We got 1 viewer, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 1941. So this is not awful, but it's not great either. So let's go back to the drawing board. So what I'm going to do is just kind of keep an eye out for like a reasonable number, maybe around like 50 or so. So there's this other game, it's called Is This Game Trying to Kill Me, with about 60. So I'm going to copy this and go back to Twitch, paste it in, and click on it. We got 500, 511, 66443. So basically, if you wanted to get Twitch affiliated, this would be a fantastic game to play because the lowest person streaming has 3 viewers, which is exactly how much you need for Twitch affiliate. And so I can't even read this title. Honestly, this is not a great title. This title isn't great either. I don't know why it's the title. This is title. This title is bad. This title is kind of better, I guess. But like, if we use creativity and basically create a hook to get people to want to watch our stream over others using the title, it's also going to give us a higher chance of ranking higher in this list. So not necessarily just taking the lowest hanging fruit with 3 viewers in the last place, but we can also just use the power of creating a unique hook and interesting title to get placed more towards up here instead. For example, a really generic one that we can use is Stream Will Not End Until We Beat This Game. So that way it just immediately tells the viewers what's at stake and it's easy to get along, and that way they know they're going to see basically the whole game, or at least the ending if they pop in halfway through. If you guys are struggling to come up with interesting Twitch titles to make you stand out, I would just go to Google Gemini here. I typed in give me 5 interesting challenge ideas for Black Ops 6, and so it says No Scope Mastery, Melee Master, Perkless, whatever. You can just kind of use this to get ideas and then twist it into a title. So like Melee Master, win a match using only melee weapons. So I would change my Twitch title to can only knife, or can only use melee, or can only throw a knife. And that itself is going to set you apart from 99% of streamers with literally just like Black Ops 6 in their title or something like super generic. Or trying to get a dude with only knifing or something like that. Just try and take these ideas and put your own little spin on it, so that way you can stick out from everyone else. But let's go back to Sullynode and try Backrooms Escape together. This one's only 37. I'm not sure if it's going to be good, but let's check it out. So this one's not too great because it's 1 1 1 1 1 1 2 2 2 2 3 3 3 3 4 4 4 4 4. But I mean, this is a lot better of an opportunity than playing that Stalker 2 game, which I showed you earlier, which there's plenty more people competing for the same spots. This one is Epic Auto Towers. I went to the second page for this. It claims to have 270, which is a really high score. So let's copy it and check it out. This literally only has 2 people streaming it, but there's 14 viewers for the first one and 5 for the second, which is in a really good spot. You're literally competing with 2 people, and they're not in English. So if you're the only English streamer here and you have an interesting title, chances are you're going to be at the top of the list. Plus, you can also stand out even more if you have a cool overlay, which you can get one of my streamer starter pack in the description down below. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. But you guys kind of get the gist now. What I would do now is research even more and keep finding games, create a list. These games will change in popularity at different times of the day, so I check it multiple different times of the day, and create a master list and see what games have things in common. So like, are they shooters, are they strategy, are they turn-based games, and try and create like a niche around those, so that way you have a batch of discoverable games, as well as being able to relate to each other, so that way you're not going to alienate and scare off your viewers that you were getting from the previous game. Because if you're streaming Super Mario 64 and the next day you stream Black Ops 6, your viewers not going to know what to expect, and chances are they're not going to watch you. So you really got to be creative with it and think about it strategically if you're just going to stream just through your platform of choice. Now, you probably heard create content on more discoverable platforms. And why is that? Because honestly, it's really overpowered right now, especially shorts. So if I was a streamer brand new from zero, this is exactly what I would do. I would, one, avoid YouTube videos at all costs, because the amount of time and effort that goes into creating one YouTube video is a much higher risk to reward ratio compared to using that same amount of time spent making the YouTube video and using that to create anywhere from 3 to 10 shorts with that same amount of time. Because if you spend 10 hours on one YouTube video and it flops, that's a lot of waste of time, and I'd be pretty defeated after that. Whereas instead, if you can do 3 to 10 different short form ideas, you have 3 to 10 different chances that are going to pop off with the same amount of time spent. So to me, that's a no-brainer. Especially now, because short form content is getting pushed on all these platforms because there's just so much traffic and so many views that are pretty easy to get compared to long form now. It makes way more sense to invest your time making short form content when you're first getting started. So then you decide to start making some shorts, and then you upload them to YouTube Shorts, TikTok, Instagram Reels, etc. But you're still not getting any views. Why is that? That's because most streamers these days are doing short form content completely wrong, and it's not getting them anywhere, and it's literally wasting so much of their time and frustration.
Know what you're
That's why I
saying.
recommend you do these 3 things. Number 1 is like this video so you continue to get more streaming tips from people like
I
myself.
figured it'll be self-serving. Some good ideas though. Let me go back to it. That title was very interesting. Let me see. Okay, 2K26 is streamed pretty high. What happened? See, instead of guessing, and I got somewhere to go, I could be like, all right, so this is what's kind of popping. Kind of gives me like an interesting theme on what I should do. This lost 43%. Okay. You see, that's how I was telling you, chat. It's always good to try to gain more knowledge. I had no idea about this. And now I found this site where it kind of shows like the top games people are playing and how you can kind of, maximize on that type of popularity. So again, great content, bro. I didn't notice from the start, and now I do. Great content. Whenever you can learn something from the content, that's great content. Let me see. Which puss ass viewer dropped off? Puss ass nigga. Let me not snap. Let that pussy live. Hey, at least some of these shits are taking off. Just gotta keep uploading, brother. See, I wanted to play San Andreas too, but it didn't work out how I wanted it to. Come on, bro. When is this shit gonna fucking download? Come on. The fuck y'all need my... My game is almost done. Let me see. Here's a camera. Why does Roblox need access to my camera? Canon. Oh, fucking H chat. Give me 1 second, chat. I'm getting this loaded up for us. 1 second, chat. No, I spelled that shit wrong. Where we at, chat? I think I'm doing something wrong. Game capture Roblox. Trying to fix this up, chat. Sometimes it's easier said than done. What the fuck? Come on, it's only just capturing fucking robots. Capture specific window. Oh, you're not loaded up. trying to figure this out, chat. You guys got me for like 30 more or 40 more minutes. I'm trying to figure this out, chat. Okay, but I still don't see it. I'm not even telling you to capture Roblox. Let's capture. Roblox cannot be captured using game capture. Use window capture or display capture instead. Okay. Got it. That makes sense. Oh, sorry. Let's try display capture. Window capture, fuck it. Why did it not want to capture Roblox?
So I was scrolling on YouTube Shorts one day, and I found a Roblox live stream that had So let's just say I did a little bit of grinding off camera, just a little bit. Alright guys, after a little bit of grinding off camera, I'm kind of fast, you know what I mean? I also have so much HP that I don't even like need to dodge these things. I pretty much beat the game. So now that I've mastered the game that everybody plays, one more thing I found in my research is that every Brainrot streamer uses the same background music. I found it on YouTube and it's basically Soda Pop from K-pop Demon Hunters but in Brainrot language. Music helps me calm down, you know, feel better, so I'm really looking forward to this actually.
New blank scene. Next, what you want to do is go to sources and then go to the plus sign, and then you're just going to go ahead and select display capture, and then just go down and press add source, and then you can rename it whatever you want, and then just go ahead and press add source again. Next, you'll have to resize it, but you just want to go ahead and do that. Everything might not fit into the space right, so what you want to do is hold shift, and then resize it accordingly to fit the whole screen.
Yeah, check it.
Now what you want to do next is you're going to add the microphone. So what you want to do is go to sources and press the plus sign again. After you've done that, what you want to do is press audio input capture, and then just press add source. Next, what you want to do is go to sources and then go to audio input capture, double tap on that. After you've done that, you just want to go ahead and go to the drop down and select where you want your microphone audio to come from. In this case, I'm using the microphone on my webcam to be my microphone. So I just want to select that and then press done. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to add a webcam. Just keep in mind if you don't have a webcam, this is completely optional. So what you want to do is go to sources and then go to video capture device and then just press add source. And then go to the drop down and select HD webcam or whichever webcam is on your computer. Maybe you have a built-in one, but I'm just going to use my external webcam. Next, you just want to go ahead and resize it. I'm just going to put it in one of my corners of my stream. After you've done that, then you're ready to go live. So to go live, what you want to do, we'll save the type to go live. Setup that I use for Edit Your Life. Down below if you have any questions.
Let's see the screen.
No, yeah, but for some reason Roblox ain't letting me go live. I mean, like, it's not capturing the fucking
Well, audio tracks. Shit.
They can see if they're
We'll figure out why. Select a window to capture. So weird how it doesn't work. So weird, chat. That bitch legit does not work. It's alright. We'll figure it out anyways. The last time be captured using
Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another video. So, yeah, we've got a big surprise for today. Roblox have done another terrible update. No, I'm just kidding, of course that's not a surprise, they're always doing stuff like this. Long story short, to just kick things off, Roblox has pretty much prevented us from recording gameplay. Yeah, Roblox has just straight up like patched a ton of recording software. If you use NVIDIA Shadowplay, OBS, I think a couple of others as well, you now can't record your Roblox gameplay. I know that sounds absolutely insane and it just doesn't make sense at all. Apparently Roblox have done this for security issues. I'm really surprised other YouTubers haven't spoken about this actually. Maybe I'm the first person to make a YouTube video about this, which is really bizarre, considering this has been affecting me and like a few others I know. So yeah, this has been happening for about a week now, and I first noticed it when I tried to use my NVIDIA Shadowplay, which is a free recording software you get with graphics cards. You guys know if you have it, even if you don't know a lot about computers, if you load up any kind of game, so like a Steam game, a Roblox game, if you click Alt and then Z on your keyboard, you can bring up the menu, or if you just want to quickly record something, you can do Alt plus F9, and that will start a gameplay recording, and then obviously you do Alt plus F9 to stop the recording, and that will put your MP4 video inside of your videos folder, which is obviously on your PC. So yeah, NVIDIA Shadowplay, it's free, it's quick, pretty useful. I use it when I want to record something quickly if I haven't got my OBS open, because yeah, OBS does take quite a bit of CPU usage, so I normally just have Shadowplay running in the background if I want to record some like background gameplay for a video, or if something funny happens which I can make a YouTube short out of, or you know, just something like that. But anyway, yeah, about a week ago, well, on the 8th of April, I noticed I got this error message. A supported game is required to use this feature. Yep, believe it or not, Roblox is no longer a supported game inside of the NVIDIA app. So for all of you guys which have like GeForce graphics cards, yeah, Roblox has suddenly become sort of unsupported. I mean, it still works with your graphics card. It's not like it's going to swap to your CPU or anything, but you may have noticed you can't take screenshots and you can't record gameplay. So shout out to the Numerator over on the Roblox dev forum. This was a guy which posted about it 2 days ago, and I was really happy when I first saw this, because I thought it was my fault at first. I thought my drivers were messed up, my graphics card was playing about, but nope, it turns out it was Roblox being stupid. And you can see it was saying the same stuff as me. Oh yeah, you can still optimize Roblox, by the way. I don't know why it's got the old Roblox logo on there, but yeah, you can't record it, take screenshots, edit the settings using the Alt plus Z menu features. I think this guy was mentioning OBS, or it might be somebody else actually if I just scroll down and have a look. Oh, here you go, this is the creator of Blockshade, the Shaders plugin, which unfortunately doesn't work anymore. You can see he said these changes have also broken support for OBS game capture when Vulkan is set as the rendering API. I'll show you how to fix that in a minute, because I think I had that set up, but I found a way around it. If you record your desktop and play Roblox, rather than recording like the Roblox gameplay window itself, that should sort it out, because you know, that was working for me. You can see here, this guy really goes into depth, because this guy's smart, and you know, he built his own Roblox Shaders plugin, so he knows all about the NVIDIA settings and display drivers, and the main reason is broken compatibility. So Roblox did a security update which stops this from working. I don't know if you guys...
Bro, you keep saying the same shit, you just not.
Form option. Scroll down to fit to screen and select that. Your screen should be all fixed up. Also make sure your sources are also visible. So the problem might be that you're having trouble with game capture and
Yeah, I did the Windows capture, but that shit is trash. Let me see. Alright. Let me do Windows capture. Let's see how it look. I bet this gonna be a stupid thing that gets me some subs too. Watch. You hear me? Yeah, I'm playing Roblox. Hold on.
These kids out here on TikTok. Sorry, please. We'll do something nice. I know what to do for them.
I'm gonna name this shit. I'm just changing these shits up right quick. Mag. I meant mega. Well, I fucked that up. Alright, now let me fix the camera. Y'all see me? Not guessing. There we go. Make sure. Let's see how I'm looking on Robux. Robux, I'm on your ass. I almost forget how to do this. No, not Saints Row. Bro. Huh? Hmm? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I remember how to walk in this game. Bro, it's the same thing like what I do online. There you go. Where we at, guys? We live on Roblox. Where we at? Where we at? Where we at? Live on Roblox. Roblox. $100,000 just a part. That's insane. Building my house. Man, I wish that shit was this cheap in real life, bro. Everybody would have a fucking house built. Floors cost $400. I wish. $500, $300 for the walls, $800 for the garage door. Running out of money. Running out of money. No dinero, Holmes. No dinero, Holmes. I need a money glitch. A lot of money. 5. I did not sell one out to add. I'll wait for my money to come in. Slow money is better than no money. 5. Robux. Out of money, out of money. Money, 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 money. I got 8 more minutes. What up, stream? Did they find out this on the computer? Well, that's gotta buy it, bro. We gotta be conservative with our money. We can't just go spending it. Damn, and I just bought a stupid ass couch. By my walls. Ain't need no door, bro. I need money, bro. I'm only getting $38 a second. I need real dinero, mucho dinero, Holmes. Bro, you gotta be smart. We only gotta pay for what we need right now. The money should be automatic though, but you see, I always gotta pay for some dumbass shit. I'm here, baby. I'm here. You got no car right now, man. I'm walking, bro. You keep bothering me for a fucking car. Go build these walls, man. Bro, my wall, I swear these walls are cheaper. No, it's just in here. Need a window. These weirdos come in here. Income's still not where I need it to be. I need more per hour, bro. I need more per hour. What we doing? I need my income. What can I buy? I don't need no fucking hedges. I need a wall. Another wall. But it's not a wall. These are fucking pictures. $50 ain't enough. $50 ain't enough. Need them real gifts, bro. Not enough. Alright. Alright, guys. Catch you tomorrow. It's Friday. Longest stream yet. Appreciate everyone who tuned in. Everybody's going to watch it afterwards. Remember, it's a marathon, not a sprint. We're going to get there together. Peace.